Well, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Pocket Kyle's live on the air. Played a crap ton of satellites today. We actually made it into the 150 earlier today, and then shortly into that run, we had pocket aces all in pre-flop against pocket jacks, and great. So we busted, and then we entered a bunch more satellites to try and get back in. And on the last one of the day, we were ready to give up, call it a day. And then yeah, we qualified on the very last one. So now we're in it. We came in about an hour into late reg. We picked up pocket aces, like 4 hands in, and we got a double up from someone who tried to shove turn with draw with a combo draw, and we called. Yeah, and they didn't hit their draw, so we like doubled up, and we're sitting in 3rd place now out of 19 people left on this day one. Like tons of day ones. We got to survive 20 blind levels to make it to day 2. We're currently up to the end of level 5, up to level 6. So still quite a ways to go. Probably another 3 hours playing before. Great start though. Let's take a picture and post this to Instagram so we can get the link for the stream first. Phone. Got a delay here, so actually I don't think the delay has caught up just yet, so it's actually not even streaming yet. Let me get ready. Fresh on the YouTube app, your channel. Maybe it just pops up. Let's see what happens. A really good Spotify playlist on. Don't think. I'm not sure what YouTube's copyright stuff is for for streaming. Excuse me, but I don't want to take a chance and have the stream cut off. And I'd probably like to replay it if we make it. Probably gonna just find some royalty free shortly. There we go. Live stream has been found. Phone's volume. We'll turn that down. Somewhat. We got shoving going on the table. We gotta pay the table and get some notes soon. Boom. Link in there. Okay, before post, we got 9 deuce hearts. We can fold this one. You want to call really wide here in the big, like, suited cards. 9 deuce is like kind of on that line where it's like some of the few you can fold in that spot. Too bad we would have hit trip 2s on that flop. That would have been excellent, but maybe jacks. Maybe we would have been fucked. Probably not, but you never know. Here. got that running. Let's go back to the phone. So if anyone's commenting, that come on up. Pin chat here. Boom. Message. Watching, you see I got my G poker very small. It's really hard to see there. I don't know if you can. Much bigger on the. I got my GG poker merch. I technically still am on poker's team camp. But in Ontario, because I'm on, I think what they're calling TV. So I haven't gotten any rep that just yet because it's pretty fresh and pretty. We're getting there. We're getting there. Also, there's no one watching the live stream right now, but this might be replayed, so that's who I'm talking to right now. Those watching in the future. Do have some smart lights. Curious. I usually play with poker lights. I don't know if it would. Let's give it a shot. Hey Google, poker light. Yeah, it makes it a little dark, but it's kind of cool. I got like a purple light right here. I thought it was. I thought I had two. Like hey Google, desk lamp to warm white. It's kind of silhouette-y. Shadow on. Not so bad. Oh, I just realized it's saying the prize pool for this Aerial Millions was guaranteed to be 100K. It just broke that. It's now at 111K. Day 2 is tomorrow. This day 1, there's only been 29 entries left. But see this window, but if I go for day 2, there is a total of 807 entries total from the day 1s, but only 80 people currently paying out 80 people exactly. So it looks like it's approximately, if we make day 2, that's possibly gonna be, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. If we approach the end of day 1, if our stack is getting, might actually be somewhat of a money. Sometimes day 2 is more of just like an artificial money bubble, not a real one, and people want to make day 2 even though that's not actually gonna put them in the money, and they make bad poker bit like too tight when they don't need to. But yeah, we gotta be paying attention in case it is a real money bubble. Average stack at 46. Almost double. Find a place to put my mic at all. Close enough. It'll sound good without having to talk very loud. Like angle it like that a bit upwards. Have it below me a bit. Kind of fun. Looks like we got someone else watching the live stream now. Welcome to the stream, yo. It's entertaining. It's already been an entertaining run with the satellite before this and the first few up with of it got on the stream, unfortunately, but got a couple story posts. Hey, maybe this hand will be fun. We got ace queen versus a loose 2 3.3. Kind of our standard raise sizing in the spot. We'd normally open to about 2.3 with an effective stack of approximately 40 big blinds. And we just add one big blind because of the limper, so 3.3. We do have a free steal here. So ace queen is a very good hand, but we're just in such a good spot in this tournament. Don't really. Free steal like that. Yeah. Oh man, that sucks. Would have hit top 2. Yeah, pretty much would have scooped that for sure. You know, one thing I've learned to like run poker tournaments, kind of really, you know, it's not, that's where it's very different from a cash game. You kind of really want to avoid getting it all in at all costs when you're stacked. You want to be you know, taking down pots post flop, pre flop, like actually playing for them, stealing blind. You don't really want to be flipping, like, you know, even if I'm up against, you know, whatever, some lower pocket pair there, that's gonna really suck. King, that's gonna really suck. And then like, yeah, I'm dominating some hands. Yeah, but like, if you think about it, I'm not dominating that many hands. I'm gonna reach that big of a stack. Like, I'm not gonna be shoving 10 or lower. King, queen, maybe if it's suited. Ace, jack, maybe if it's suited. But even the 2, depending on the do well. That's on them currently seem to be like they're pretty tight normal player. So ace queen there, you know, you're almost certainly just pocket pair or something like that. Then of course, results oriented, we would have hit, would have smashed that flop, but can't play that way because you're not always gonna get lucky. Like, of course, if that guy just 3 bets, you know, kind of a normal player, then he kind of had a stack where he probably could have, like, shoving was okay, but probably could have just 3 bet there too as well, being at like 20, whatever he was, like around where he is. That's an okay spot to just definitely calling. I would have seen that flop and then would have been glad to get it all in on that flop when we don't want to be flipping it pre-flop. Again, our big blind strategy, we're defending pretty wide, but mostly with like wide with like suited cards. Unsuited cards, like most of them, except for maybe connected one. 7, 8 off, 8, 9, 10 off. All those. And then just any 2 like kind of above 10, maybe even above 9. Connected. Back. Spend almost any ace there, especially an 8-5 for aces that have some better raw equity. Kind of like 6, 7, 8 might fold some of those. Excuse me. Find a spot to prop up my phone here. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-da, 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 ba-ba. Okay, I'm gonna go back and look at that hand. That was a somewhat notable hand. Decided to show us their cards, which is always a nice have to. A read on that now. My apologies for the really loud all-in music. It catches me off guard sometimes. I do like hearing the normal folds. If you're ever looking, kind of still. All right, let's look at that preview. There's an under the gun open, off call, and a big blind call. Sorry, it was in the big blind. Oh, there goes check. Cut off bet. Calls. So kind of a loose call there. Second pair multi. Oh, backdoor. Turn doesn't help at all. It goes check, bet, call again. So yeah, a bit of a calling station, and then on the river, person with second pair gets downgraded to third pair, and there's a flush draw that bet. Pot kind of about third pot down. I mean, they really shouldn't have got there in the first place. They have some showdown value. Definitely going. They're gonna get C. Wallace. Or only played like two. Very fresh player. Like they probably just bought straight into this. Not they seem to be a bit of a fish, and we're gonna give them the little blue thing and make a note. Bluff. I'm trying to write a note. My computer is running so slow because of Things I give up so you guys can come along for the ride. Oh my god, I can't even. There we go. Clicked fold. That hasn't folded yet. There we go. Not too fair. Okay, we're in way too. Ooh, another fish joint. Don't have any. Last couple satellite tournaments or tournaments at a time, so it's hard to take. I just noticed if I saw some fishy be, I'm taking playing bad. Yeah, just give him a little blue label, so at least I know if I'm in a tight spot, even if I bad player might have some bad tendencies. I mean, more often than not, right? It's less for tight spots. It's more value, but been through and a replayer here trying to. That we're gonna easily fold. Whoa, whoa! Okay, this is wild. Fish everywhere. Holy crap. Back off it. There with a boat. Yeah. Oh man, okay, we got a couple hands we gotta look over, but first we gotta play ace queen suited. Maurice calling very wide there, like. All right, they've got 11 big blinds approximately. Balance 5 and call a shot. Could have just open shoved there too. Could have. Sometimes can limp there with ace queen suited. I prefer not to. Bad flop, like rather had some flop. Like a higher pocket pair. I don't. Okay, we got some hands to look at. Wow. Oh boy, I'm trying to take notes on these players, and it's like it feels like dial-up. I'm watching what I typed slowly appear, like 5 seconds after I typed it. Definitely. I need a new computer. So if anyone wants to donate to the stream, I don't really know how. I guess I should set up like a PayPal link or something. But I don't know. If you want to donate to the stream, express your desire to in the comments. I will put it towards buying a new computer so my stream. Give me that run good so I can bank this. All right, we got one note down. You know what? I'm just gonna fold this actually. Might be too nitty. Stacks aren't super. A lot of short stacks that can. Like there's no straights we can make. It's just the nut flush, and like even if we hit top pair, we're like not loving it. Not a great hand. We're like one or two positions later for sure. Open. It's borderline here. I don't. It's like I think opening it's not wrong, but it's like a little tighter, especially with a lot of fish, because you can't bluff often because all have a hand when you get in there with. Wow, more all in there with Jack. Open ender. Christ. Barely have time to take my notes before all this crazy shit happens. Well, we knew he was a fish. Please come back, Maurice. Your play. Off. Shallower that. Just check it. Just check it. Up there. What the hell happened in all in hand? Insane. Much junk out there. So we have Kid River opens Queen. Middle calls with Jack 9 suited. You know, that's how deep were they? They were. That's okay. Big blind calls 10 off. I guess. Not bad. Oh, we got 4 people on the stream now. Say hi in the chat so I know who's here. There is a bit of a delay. So I might be a little bit that, but we'll answer it. Looking over a crazy hand that just okay, so the flop. So yeah. Top pair you get, over pair you get. I need to see how that gets there a little bit. Bet pretty big. All after because we queen here and the low. I have that Killers song stuck in my head. That make people. I don't even know. Actually, I don't know this. I was a singer full. Like. All right, we have a really weird raise. Still don't want to 4-bet ace queen all here. And the X to us. That's really odd. I'm gonna check back because it's kind of a sus. Sometimes when they raise like that, like bad players, like they bet pot as the flush draw complete. Have backdoor flush with the queen here. Have 2 overs. Big rate. I still want. I could. We're not gonna call a shove. Very, very weirdly played. Oh, I don't. I bet the flop ever really too, because they would just for unfathomable reasons not c bet their over pair a lot. Yeah, really weird play by poker flop unless still want to c bet. Yeah, they're a fish, but they do stuff like that. But all right, well that takes a big chunk out of our stack. We are now under starting stack. 16 out of 18. Lots of bad players at our table. Some. Oh, Egyptian at our table now. They are like. there. Not reading. Yeah, we're definitely don't really care to 4-bet ace queen off there. Definitely not folding it. We're calling pre. The flop there gets checked to us. Like they just check so quick, almost additional check, which is better, but a lot. It's almost like they're being people, not the seat check to the aggressor. A call. Backdoor diamonds. I got a C bet here, but half pot. Call or any aggressive. Down. That's great. Up a little bit. Back to question mark starting stack. 400 below starting. Almost starting stack. But yeah, just going over that ace queen hand because we lost so many chips there. I'm trying to see if the way we could have differently or better. Pre-flop, I think, yeah, we obviously open. We obviously call the 3-bet. We 4-bet. That all seems. Flop, could we c-bet with maybe if we had the clubs because they're less likely to have a club draw there that would call us like trying to bluff that flop there when they bet. But yeah, I think I like the check back. We have 2 overs. We have ace high showdown value, backdoor flush draw. Check back. We pick up equity on the turn. They bet pretty big on the turn, but what did they bet? Bet oh yeah, they bet pot on the turn. Okay, yeah. I was thinking with the equity we had, the pot was very also pretty probably could have fold turn there. Add the flush draw with the queen overs. 9. Now it's still only like hit. They're betting pot. Yeah, it does like just give us pot odds there. Pot is like exactly the little bit less. Not quite pot odds. We do have implied odds because they'd probably go all in on the. But then there's reverse implied odds if they have like the king or ace of clubs. If they have kings, but on the rare circumstances they have. Yeah, so I think folding turn there would probably been the best. That was a mistake. You live and you live. Never learn. Keep making the same mistakes over and over again. But we're here. We're playing this bracelet event. We got close to starting stack again, so almost like we just entered. 3 people watching, it says. Welcome, welcome. No comments. Very quiet chat tonight. But for those just lurking, I hope you're enjoying it. Find it fun. Right, I have the live stream laptop as well. I can probably that would save a lot of processing power for my laptop. That's probably why I was running really bad last little bit. Queen off. Like queen 8 off. Trips. That only happens when you fold anyway. It's change when you do do do. All right, we are 17th out of 17, sitting in last place of those. Are in level 9 right now. Have 11 levels to. So yeah, not in the best position, but still plenty to work with. 6 big blinds. Levels are. Oh, pardon me. They are 12-minute levels. So lots of time. Patient. We've got some crazy players at our table. I mean, a really big fish are gone. They get it all in weird spots where part of it serves us right for making that turn call there. See what happens. Fish go against just top pair. There's a flush on the board. There's getting it in there. Not even top pair, top kicker. Jesus. Why can't I be in a hand like that? So not 14.8 big blinds, 15 big blinds. Not the best hand in the world. Better when you're a bit deeper. But it does fold to us on the button, so we are going to open. Get a weird 3. Very small 3. 4x out of position. 5x. Pot odds alone. Suited, but try to get this all in on the flop, guys. We hit top pair. They shove on us. Just hope they don't have an overpair, but this could be it. We're calling for sure. Come on, ace king? Ace queen, close enough. No aces, no queens. No aces, no queens. There we go. Oh, hearts are is now too. If it's a heart, doesn't matter what card it is. Oh, that's not a face card or an ace. Fuck yeah. Woo! Ship it, baby. Double up. Let's go. Let's go. What you get for 3 betting so small, Jason. They may be in first place, but that doesn't mean they're a good player. In fact, I think earlier in the tournaments, you'll often find bad players like top of the leaderboard because they tend to not play very tight and they just like, you know, get it all in way too lightly. And then just what happens is like there's lots of bad players, so they're getting it all in against each other way too late. And when you get it all in, someone's got to win. So, so one of the bad players is going to double up, and the other one is going to lose. And then, of course, you know, then you get to the second stage of that where it's like all the bad players that doubled up, and then they go against each other, and then one of them quadruple up. So then you get these massive stacks with bad players early. Okay, so we're sitting on 15K now, which is 5K above starting. 30 bigs, 11 out of 15. Not bad. I'm going to open this to, let's say 2. A little borderline between. On our stack size, not based on our hand. I'm going to be giving away betting tells on what our hand could be. Unless we're very short, then it tends to, the range gets divided up a little bit how we bet. Mostly just stack size. Gotten. Oh yeah, so we got a lot of colors here. We got a shove from Egyptian. Very interesting play. So I've been learning to try to fold ace king spots where you don't really want to be gambling. Feels like one of those spots, but why would Egyptian shoving here over and open and callers? 55 big blinds. Really don't know. I think calling here. Don't want to be. I'm gonna fold. I don't really know if that's the right move or not. Like we still have to hit that flop. We'd have to get backdoor hearts or anything. If we have like aces, kings, queens, calling 100% there. Jacks probably fold at this point with that big of shove because it's so strong. It's like someone we know to be a good player, and they're shoving. It's not like we're all shorter stacks. There's 150 big stack there, 55 big blind. That's like insane overbet. I don't really know. I don't know if it's just like maybe they have ace king decided that was a good. Seems, I guess, because like the only one who could beat it probably me. I had a shorter stack under big black. Just yeah, I don't know. Weird hand. Hey, we're still above starting. We didn't flip for our tournament life. We get to still outplay people. That's our game plan. That's what we're sticking with for now. Wow. They ripped in. What did they do there with ace? I already know they're a fish, but in the cutoff, so there was an open. Oh, it was just a call. Call with ace. Really? All there. But nothing super notable. We just under the sea. Star that ace king. Really weird play. We make it to the break. To our first break, probably the second break of the tournament. First one we got here. 34 minutes of late reg. And we're on level 10. Get back. We got 10 minutes of level 10. And we got 10 levels after that. So still a couple hours of poker for day 2. The blinds are gonna go up, so we're gonna need to chip up. We're gonna need to with some chips. I'm gonna take a little break. Be right back, and we'll see what happens. All right, we're back. 10 seconds to go. We got yogurt. Little kick it. Notice we're folding a lot more of our suited connected hand, like sitting around. I'd rather have just a couple high cards, more suited connectedness. Not really gonna get many implied odds with short stack, which is great for when you flush draw, straight draw, get value pairs. Pretty deep stack to get that kind of play. So care more about, I'd rather play queen jack off than 9-10. E6 on the button. Gang. Off to the side. Check. Out of position. Usually want to have some bluffs. Don't really have much equity. Have bluffs especially there. Some showdown value, but even easy fold. Out loud. Sitting in an Egyptian seat earlier. Wow, that's like Space Cowboy himself. Up, we're back to starting stack again. Coming pretty short as we're halfway through day one now, pretty much. 4 minutes. Stacks are largest stack is a stack is ooh, excuse me. Long time to load. 17K, huh? Far from where? On day two, 17. With 6 big. But everyone currently in day two is in the. I mean, that could change. Okay, I'll try. Just making day two might be very aware. Kind of like a hidden. Actually, gonna, you know, put some light consideration. Say it's guaranteed in the money. Right, kind of a bubble. Cash right. Poured water all over me. Good way to wake you up. Pay attention to the game, you know? Solid. It's waterproof. Still sitting on 18 bigs. Blind level is about to go up, so it's get hit by it sooner or later. They were much shorter and it was more bubble and no big deal. Big deal. bluffs. Alright, that blind level. Now blind level 11. We're officially halfway through the day 1 of Bracelet event. Very, very tight. Have to open a lot of the spots, but some open shoving and then pretty much open next bet. What? Or if we're facing an C bet, facing an open 3 bet, get 3 bet that cover us. Yeah, not too much to work with. So like, you know, opening hands, whole cards are gonna mean a lot more. A lot more excitement because we're gonna be getting it in. More likely not. If we can get some blind steals, that's great. We don't. Who knows? Maybe if we called with that. Not really sure what the right move was. Definitely with that ace queen hand. Oh, in the moment it seemed good. I think I'd be normally calling a bet there if it was a bet, if it half pot, even like thirds pot or something. One of those I'd be calling it, but it was like a pot size bet from a should have just folded, had some more chips to work with. Script in 10. Rip in 50. Buys right away. $12.5 big blinds is now starting stack, which means under starting stack. 4K over 12 with our blind. Yeah, easy here. Considering whether I wanted to limp in or not. Even then, have ace 9. No matter what on us. Sometimes, you know, try to see a flop, right pot odds by just limping in the small blind there. If you blind is going to back a good amount. Don't think Jason have a big stack syndrome bluffing right. Playing a lot. They got a 53% VPIP. Six. A chop. Oh no. From it. Jack or an ace. An ace. Not a jack. It's rather it go to the worst player, but all right, ace-6 off in the cutoff. If Michael doesn't open here, I think we are going to then open pretty tight range. Kid River and more. Or Kid River should know that and probably won't call too wide. That's Jason and Maurice is short enough that they're going to care what they call with. Jason, I don't know. It's a toss-up. He makes the call. Got ace king. Well, of course they're calling with that. See a 6 or a backdoor straight. Yeah, I know we're just dead here. Oh. Oh, and we even get the 6. God damn it. Oh man. All right, we've played a lot of satellites for this one. We've gotten 2 seats into it. Cash on the side. Had 2 chances at it now. Both day ones didn't go. Hoped. Um, yeah. All right. I think there is still day ones going on tomorrow, and day two will be later tomorrow. I think we might be we might be done for this tournament. We've put so much money. Such a process. A lot of luck. There's a lot of money. There's a bracelet at the end of the road that would be nice to get, but there's also a really cool live tournament tomorrow. And if I go to a live tournament, sponsored by WSOP.ca. So I might be doing that one, and I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned on my Instagram. That's where you can find all my updates. If you came on here just from vacation, follow me, Pocket Kyles on Instagram. That's where I post most of my updates at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna keep hunting there. We might not do this 151 tomorrow, but we're still trying to satellite in next Sunday. There's a 1050 bracelet. We've been trying to do the $12 step satellite for that one. The $12 goes to a 108, which we tried a few of those today. No luck. We might try more of those next. Yeah, I don't know. This 151, it's killed me. I haven't actually tallied it all up, but I think we're over. Even though we got 2 tickets, I think we spent more in satellites than it cost to just buy 2 tickets direct. But we did win some cash on some of them, so maybe it evened out a bit. Either way, feeling very defeated with this 150. So yeah. All right. Well, we're just going to call it for now. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.